And the cost of borrowing money is about to go up again, and that's going to hurt.
How many times? This is could be the 5th interest rate hike of the year, Cynthia. Bank of Canada meeting tomorrow morning, going to decide on another rate hike. Most economists believe we are going to see another 0.75% interest rate hike. It'll bring the...
Ouch.
It is ouch. It's going to bring the benchmark rate, Cynthia, to 3.25%, a level that economists say is really going to start acting as a drag on the economy. Bank of Canada has increased borrowing costs 4 times since March to try and put the brakes on inflation, which surged above 7%. Inflation, though, was a little bit lower in July compared to June, so there are signs that that might have plateaued. Yeah. But here we go with another rate hike likely. Royal Bank, Desjardins, they both think that all these interest rate hikes are going to push Canada's economy into recession early next year. You know, all eyes are going to be on tomorrow's announcement, maybe less so for the increase we know is coming, more so, Cynthia, for what the bank will indicate is next. Are they going to say, this is it?
This is it, right. Or,
hey, there's more to come. Here's how we think the economy is doing. So the language tomorrow will be important.
And it is a really fine line of, are you slowing the economy or are you driving it into a recession?
Yeah, the bank says we're going to have what they call a soft landing, where, you know, a little bit of a contraction, but then we'll start to heat up again economic-wise. Hopefully they're right. Not everyone agrees with that one.
But how long will the cost of borrowing stay high? Because for people on a very, tight budget, it's catastrophic.
Mortgage rates have already gone way up if you have a variable rate, and they're going to go up again probably tomorrow, so it's not coming at the right time for people, for sure.
All right, Richard. Okay, we'll move on, and they've been popping up on every street corner over the past few years, but we could already be seeing a correction when it comes to cannabis stores. Yeah. And we knew, I remember even Doug Ford saying, the market will determine how many we need.
The invisible hand of the market.
Yeah.
I mean, this could be the long-awaited correction for cannabis stores, which, as you say, are virtually everywhere in this city, Cynthia. Here's what's happening. Store sales are falling. People are buying less cannabis in these stores, number one.
Interesting. More online or?
More online, more from your drug dealer, your illicit market, which still remains strong.
Which these stores were supposed to eliminate, by the way.
Hasn't happened.
Okay.
The number of new store openings has slowed, and most importantly, the licenses to open stores, which used to be a hot commodity, they're being canceled in some cases. People don't want them anymore. The other part of the story is consolidation. Bigger cannabis companies buying out the smaller ones, getting rid of stores to ease the saturation and to boost overall sales.
So you'll see, I don't want to name a company, but the McDonald's or the Walmart of pot shops, right?
Absolutely. Some experts think we could see a third of all cannabis stores in Toronto go bye-bye in the next 12 months, Cynthia.
Interesting. Okay, Richard. Now, more companies are also trying to get their employees back to the office, but trying is the operative word here. Are they succeeding?
A lot of employees saying no.
Right.
I wanted to talk about this because a lot of companies were using Labor Day yesterday as sort of, hey, after Labor Day, we want you back.
Right.
Some are saying you maybe think about coming back. Others are saying no, you got to be back, even if it's 2 or 3 days a week. Electric car maker Tesla, whose boss Elon Musk has demanded employees be back at their desks 40 hours a week, are now mandating that. Apple and fitness company Peloton are both pushing for 3 days a week in the office. One executive headhunter was quoted in the Financial Times this morning as saying that business leaders are experiencing, quote, do-gooder fatigue. They're done with being nice. They want you back. Cynthia, but experts warn this could blow up in companies' faces. Employees are saying no. Attendance, according to a new survey, was as low as 12% on Fridays in many offices, and so I don't know how successful companies will be bringing people back.
And employees seem to be holding all the cards here because they can just go somewhere else.
We got a staffing shortage in many sectors, Cynthia, so they can say, no, I'm going to stay right where I am. Thank you very much.
Interesting. Well, I like seeing you here, so I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for joining us, Richard.
See you soon.
Okay.